In the next few minutes, I'll be giving you everything you need to become profitable. First, let's begin with, who am I? My name is 19. I've been trading for multiple years. Let me expand this. There's not going to be any edits, by the way. So if you have no attention span, then you can get the fuck off my video. Very simply, if you don't have the attention span, get off, click off, because this is not for you. My videos in the future are not going to be edited as well. I want to be giving pure information. I don't want your dopamine levels to be stimulated. I don't really care. I've been trading for multiple years. I've had many students turn profitable. I've taken many people from 0 to 100. And my identity is concealed. That this is who I am. And now you can tell from the voice that I do want to keep my identity concealed. On that note, let's get started with how to be profitable. Now, profitability is very easy because all you really have to do is step one. If I can change the color on this, that'd be great. All you would need is number one, a good source to learn. Now, there is a lot of bullshit out there. Okay? There's a lot of bullshit out there. And by bullshit, I mean, there's a lot of people on the internet, on YouTube, on whatever it may be, that don't know how to trade, but they're still teaching it. There's also many beginners who buy courses from Udemy, which I really don't understand, guys. Okay? Cut the bullshit out. I'll give you multiple sources here. Yes, I will self-advertise. It's my fucking video. I am going to self-advertise. I don't care. You only really need one source to learn from. One, go on YouTube, search up Inner Circle Trader. Only learn from this channel. Now, who is Inner Circle Trader? Inner Circle Trader, also known as ICT, is the inventor of ICT concepts, which are also known by SMC. SMC is literally just ICT concepts, but rebranded. So let's say you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to mentor people to get paid. Well, what you would do is you would take some concepts and rename them as your own. Okay? So a lot of people took ICT's concepts and rebranded them as smart money concepts and started teaching those. And people started to differentiate between these two and thinking they're two different things, when in reality they are not two different things. They are the absolute same, just with different names, okay? So go onto YouTube and search up Inner Circle Trader. ICT has been teaching his shit for 30 years. Most YouTubers, in fact, I would also say all of them, including me, learns what they are trading from the Inner Circle Trader, okay? Only learn from this channel. Or get a trusted mentor. Now, there are many good mentors out there, okay? I would advise for you to do your own research on that. But getting a mentor is extremely important. Why is getting a mentor extremely important? One, it cuts out the learning curve. As in, if you were to learn on your own, you would go through this phase, and this phase can take anywhere between months, possibly years, where you're just making mistakes. You're not managing your trades. You're risking too much. You have the wrong strategy, and you're just doing everything wrong. Getting a trusted mentor cuts that out. A mentor is going to come here and say, look, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do this. Okay? So it is going to speed up your learning by a lot. 2, it gives you a clear path. I personally had no mentor. So I would go on YouTube and I would learn from everyone, and I would try to articulate my own trading plan, which is why it took me multiple years to get to where I am. I'm currently a full-time trader. I have students, and I make a living from this shit. Okay? And if you don't believe my legitimacy, you can go into my Discord. Every single trade that I've taken, I've called out beforehand, or I've taken it live. I share my P&L, I share my entries, whatever, everything. I share my bias. Everything is there. You can take a look for yourself. It gives you a clear path. And also, a trusted community. A community of people who are learning the same thing. If you don't have, I did not have this for months, and it felt very lonely at times. Now that you've gotten this out of the way, you would move down to step 2. Master a strategy. Now, mastering a strategy has multiple things to it. I'm going to give you some tips and some advice, some things I wish I was told when I was starting out. 1, don't strategy hop. Stick to one thing, go till the end, figure out if it works or not. Because a lot of people, I've seen many people, they come to me and they tell me, oh, look, I found a strategy. It's profitable. They explain the strategy to me and I tell them, yeah, this seems like it's working. Good. You're not profitable. Just keep going. Don't break the rules. Don't fuck shit up. Don't change anything. They'll come back to me a month or 2 later. Hey, I just learned this new thing and I've added it to this strategy and it's like, and now it doesn't work anymore. But like this other thing seems to be more profitable. So don't strategy hop. Let me give you something. Okay. A heart surgeon knows the entire body perfectly. They know everything about the body. They know every body part. They know everything. But he is a master at hearts. Pick one thing, one strategy, one concept, and stick to it. Don't change. It can be anything. For example, someone may be profitable using the RSI indicator. I personally believe you should not use indicators, and I'll get to that in step 2. But someone might be profitable using it. That is their hearts. You understand? A heart surgeon, okay? A heart surgeon is a master of the heart. Now, this guy is a master at trading the RSI indicator. Someone else may be a master at trading FVGs. Someone else may be a master at trading IFVGs. Someone is a master at using the power tree. It's different for everyone. So figure out what you excel at, figure out what you enjoy more. For me, personally, I just enjoyed the idea of the power tree. I just liked it. It just seemed cool to me. And then I've just done that ever since. 2, don't overcomplicate it. Your strategy doesn't need to have 100 different parts to it. Make it brain dead. Your strategy does not need to be complicated, guys. It can be brain dead, okay? Asia session just ended. We're in London session. London session swept Asia lows. We wait for an IFVG plus SMT, then we enter. That's it. See, was that confusing? I just gave you a strategy that I know people are making millions off of. I just gave it to you. But you're going to listen to that. You're going to back this a little bit. You're going to fail, and then you're not going to continue. Then you're going to learn a few things. You're going to add a few things. And guys, do not overcomplicate it, okay? Make it brain dead. And number 3, don't use indicators. Indicators do not give you confluences. When you're starting out, you get introduced to RSI, you get introduced to MACD. These things are just mathematics. The market does not run on mathematics. The market runs on algorithmic price action, algorithmic delivery, liquidity, imbalances, and time. It does not give a flying fuck about your RSI. Once again, there are people who are profitable using it. But at the same time, I am allowed to have my own opinion on this matter. And my opinion is that you should not use indicators. Number 3, manage your risk. And you also draw the number 3 here. Manage your risk. You should not be losing more than 1%, or even better, 0.5% of your capital per trade. Here's an exercise. And I've been giving this exercise to all of my students, to everyone. And I believe you, as a beginner, should also pick this up. Start a paper account. Fill it up with $100. Just $100. Risk $0.5 a trade. Aim to make $1 a trade. Journal each trade using the same strategy. Do this for 6 months. Your brain should not be associated with money. It should be associated with, shut the fuck up, man, I don't care. It should be associated with percentage. Now, if you do this for 6 months, and let's say you've been profitable, you've been getting, if you're actually risking 0.5%, let's say you've been getting 10% returns each month. And that's really good, by the way. If you can do 10% a month, honestly, if you can do 5% a month, you are goated. So I'm going to keep it simple. If you're doing 5% a month, now imagine you do 5% a month on a $100,000 account. That's $5,000 a month. I'm going to go a step back. I want to add one thing here before number 1. Number 0, just circle. Do not go in with live money. Your money should be spent on education. You start with 1K on day 1. You flip it to 2K through gambling, a RSI or breakout strategy. Then you lose it all. Spend your money on education. The more you learn, the more money you earn. It is that simple. Do not go in with live money, guys. Your money should be spent on education. Get a mentor. Get courses. Courses are not bad. Everyone says courses are scam. Bullshit. Because I know for a fact, me personally, someone who spent years on this, I will not give you my information for free. And as greedy as that sounds, I am not going to give you what I know for free. And no proper mentor, no one that's actually good in this will give it to you for free. I promise you. And if they give you the lie of, yeah, I'll give it to you for free, they're only giving 20%. Don't go in with live money. Your money should be spent on education. Back to my points here. Also, actually, no, let's stay here. I got more to you. You need $0 to get rich. Prop firms. What are prop firms? You buy funded challenges. Let's say you pay $32 for a $5,000 challenge. You pass it. Now you have 5K to trade with. Therefore, capital is never an issue. Understood? I should have actually said it at the very start, but I'm saying it here now. You do not need money to get rich. If you have $100, or let's say you have $200 and you're starting out as a trader, spend the $200 on a good mentor, and then keep like $50 to get a funded account in 6 months. And that's all you need. And just for the record, this right here is one of my private students. And this is what being guided by a good mentor can do for you. This is what having a good mentor is going to do for you. Now, we're finished with number 3. Number 4, practice. 4, practice. Journal every trade. Create rules for yourself. Backtest. FX replay. It's free. Forward test on paper trading. And eventually, it'll click. That is it. I believe that these 4 steps, well, in theory, if you're a programmer, this is, you're going to get mad at me right now because this is 5 steps and not 4 steps, but in these 5 steps, this is all you need to become profitable. I'm going to end the video here. If you did learn something, I'm glad you did. Leave a like, and I'll put my Discord link in the pinned comment section or in the description. Or if you can't, if I can't, because my channel is too new, it's going to be at Discord GG/Sculp. Thanks for watching.